Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the all-new Gravy.Live. I am pleased to announce that tonight on YoLive, you will be able to meet four amazing Gravy Show hosts.
Not four.
Put your clap emojis together for.
Hey guys. There's definitely not four. That was the wrong video. All right, guys. Guess what? Sock Cop's gonna be on tonight, guys. Sock Cop. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like the right one. Is Pickles' mom's in here? Oh, hi, Pickles' mom. Baby girl. What the heck? That's what James sees. Oh, that's like the worst. Hey guys, check it out. Before we start, even though I had to cut that short because I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one. I want to show you guys something from Sock Cop. It's a 2-minute video of a news clip I found on TV. So we're gonna play that first, and then I'm gonna introduce Sock Cop to come on real quick. But I'm just gonna hide myself again. You guys won't see me, and you guys will only see, hopefully, this. I think. Hold on a second. Let me just get this really quick. While you guys are coming in, if you guys haven't hit the share button, it'd be great to have you guys share the broadcast. Oh, it is sweet that Lisa said hi to you, isn't it? Lisa's a very kind. She's a very nice person. All right, guys, check it out. Here's Sock Cop. Check it out.
Well, they call me Sock Cop. I'm Sock Cop. I'm a sock who is a cop. And, that's it. First name Sock, last name Cop.
A sock cop bringing smiles and safety from Alabama to the world on Periscope.
I've been on Periscope very shortly after it started. Very shortly. I think it was about 3 or 4 days. I was watching it, and I was watching all the people do the stuff.
Yeah, thanks to the app, even a sock can live stream to anyone who wants to watch.
Whammo. People started watching. People started loving it. And I kept going.
People along for the ride, or scopes, as these broadcasts are called, can instantly send comments.
The people that sent me stuff. I got an iPad. Some buddies of mine sent me an iPad so I could read the comments better. Got the sponsorship with the Mills Motors up in Canada.
And the hearts, so you know, are the equivalent of Facebook's likes. Sock Cop has millions of those and counting.
I do have a lot of friends. I've got there's Teresa over there. There's Teresa, she's a 3. And then I got Vern the Fur, and he's a buddy of mine. Then my buddy Tugboat, he's my personal bodyguard.
He's on every night with entire families known as the Sock Flock watching.
That's frequently asked questions. I get a lot of the questions like were you lost in the dry, stuff like that. Do you have a twin? But Sock Cop was an only child.
And that hashtag, don't be speeding, has nothing to do with his ad-lib. Conversations which know no limits.
I love the concept of Canada.
Grizzly bears.
Yeah, you got the poutines. There's some Sasquatches running around. I love Canada.
From neighborhood chatter.
And sometimes we get people, walking by and they get real confused, with the Sock Cop and ferns and coffees and stuff like that.
To his mustache.
How do you maintain such a fine mustache? Oh, thank you so much, first of all. Woo, Ric Flair's.
Inquiring minds want to know, does a Sock Cop like donuts?
Yes, I do enjoy a good donut. I enjoy a good cup of coffee and a donut. People ask me if I dunk. I do.
But he says safety comes first.
And Mama Sock said, Sock Cop, get out of that street. And I said, why, Mama, why? And she said, because there's speeders out there. There's speeders, and they'll run you over.
While he may be cracking down on speeders, Sock Cop is in the fast lane to success.
I have no idea. Every day I'm surprised by what comes up. Every day I'm very surprised by the support and the love that I get and all the new opportunities that come up. I'm going to be going to New York City, and we're going to be doing that. Then I'm going to San Francisco. So who knows? I'm just, I'm along for the ride.
And the internet is forever changed.
What's on your hat? Is there a spider on my hat? There better not be no spider on my hat. Not anymore. Nope. All right.
Sock Cop. That's Sock Cop. How cool is Sock Cop?
Well, they call me Sock Cop.
Hey, could you guys watch that? I hope everybody heard that because I shared the screen but I couldn't see it. Anyways, guys, hi, welcome to Gravy. I wanted to play that one first just so you guys can understand who Sock Cop is before we even bring him in. As you can see, he's pretty cool, and I'm excited to have him on the show. If you guys are new here, which I see Sock Cop is new here on my broadcast, but I know he's not new onto Periscope because he was with Babylon Brook before. For all the new people that are here, I'm just going to run through this really quick like I do every week. If you guys aren't following my social media, there it is. It's up there, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Periscope. You guys can click on all of those and follow me directly right there. Also, if you guys haven't hit the follow button over there, that blue heart, is where you follow. All you have to do is turn on an email or text message, and Gravy sends you a message just 15 minutes before each show. But you have to turn on notification to follow me. If you guys do want to join in on the membership only show, that's the join button. It's $6 a month, and we just kind of do 4 shows. It's more like a private hanging out with close friends kind of thing. So it's really fun. That's over there on the join button. If you guys want to ask a question to me or Sock Cup, it's right here. It's set for $3. It's a way to support the show, plus get your name put up here on the screen and be featured up here for a second. It's really fun. And if you guys want to support the show, the tip button's down there too. Is Papa Bear in here? Oh my gosh, Papa Bear, how you doing? I don't know if Papa, oh, thanks. Gee, thanks. Demonstration of the tip thingy. Oh, I love demonstrations. Those are awesome. Thank you so much. That's funny. If you guys do want to see who's in the audience, if you guys click below the chat, you'll see audience list, which it will show you everything. And if you scroll all the way down, you can also see the Yo member list. And also the top contributors. Shout out to Steve from Florida, Mike, Azif, Jimmy Knapp, and G. And of course, the loyal fans that have come to every single show. All of you guys are up there with the 20s and 30s, which is crazy. But the person who hasn't missed one show is Yo Mike. Shout outs to Yo Mike. Is this a question? Hashtag deep. What the heck? What do you mean hashtag deep? What does that mean? Anyways, guys, as you know, we have Sock Club coming on, and I'm actually pretty, I think, too much. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. If you guys don't follow him, I think most of you guys follow him now because we just went live on Periscope, and everybody hopefully followed him. If you guys haven't followed him, it's pretty easy to find him because it's just Sock Club. You guys can search that and find him. But I'm actually excited to have him on. So are you guys ready to meet him? This is my first time talking to him besides like not in a chat. It's going to be interesting. Glad to be here. Oh, Papa Bear, nice to see you. Oh, so happy to be here. What are these little hashtags? I like these hashtags, this hashtag thing. Is Sock Cop even in here? I saw you guys saying hi to him. Is he here? Whoa, Steve. You're going to go broke coming to my shows. You always go crazy. That is definitely how you do it, though. Steve knows how to be big baller status. All right, Sock Cop, as you know, like I said before, if you need to fix your sock or anything, I'm going to invite you to the stage, but no one will see you until, until you give me the sock thumbs up, So I'm going to invite you to the stage, and then, yeah, Steve knows how to be big baller status. He's crazy. In a good way, though, Steve. Not in like a crazy, crazy way, but crazy. Steve's trying to catch up. Oh, no, Steve is the top contributor. That's why. I was like, Steve's trying to catch up to the top contributor, but no one will be able to catch up to Steve. He's there. He's up there. He's the tie. He's the tie of gravy. Sock Cup. We'll see what happens when Sock Cup comes in. We're waiting for him to join real quick. I see him. Are you ready? Oh, my God, he looks so fresh. He's so fresh and shiny today. How are you doing, Sock Cup?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm good. He's such a stud, right, Lexi? He's a stud. He's a lady. He's a lady killer, I think. I'm sure ladies like you, right?
Well, I get a few compliments on the mustache, every day or so, but that's okay.
Yeah, I see that. So, Sock Cup, really quick. I just did the intro, which I think a lot of people kind of got the hang of who you are, but tell everybody about you, like real quick. Just a little intro real quick, and then I'm going to ask some questions.
Oh, I'm Sock Cop, first of all. I catch the speeders is what I do. I spend most of my time on the periscopes, but also sometimes I dip into gravy. I have been known to dip into gravy a time or two. I go on the YouTubes and things like that. And I got a podcast and all this other kind of garbage. But basically, I catch speeders by the day. And then during the nighttime, I come on and have a good time with my buddies on the internets.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of your shows, and it's definitely been fun and definitely put together and organized really nice. If you guys ever go to any of his shows, like it's a show, it's like a real show.
Oh,
he puts it on, and it's a really good time. And props to you for that. It's good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I work very hard, but pretty much every night there's inevitably a train wreck. Something goes bad, things get cattywampus. But usually we can fix it, and people are used to it by now, so it's okay. But I
Yeah.
appreciate you saying how professional it looks. That's great. That makes me feel good right down here in my heart. Wherever I think my heart, it's okay. Somewhere in the goop in there is a heart, and that's where I feel that. I appreciate that.
Nice. When you do your podcast, what is your podcast about? Like, is it just random talks, or do you have a concept?
Well, I used to. I did. I'm only up to like episode 30 or so, and it's because I used to do interviews with people. But
Oh.
as you are well aware, it is quite difficult to schedule times and things like that with people. So I was able to do a bunch. Then I realized I'm very bad at scheduling. So now it's kind of different. Now I just sort of do like a weird little I don't know, just whatever. Stream of
Yeah.
consciousness. I tell stories, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll, play some music or, meet some of my friends and stuff like that. But it's
Yeah.
out there. It's on the website if you would like to hear it. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are not so good, but some of them are really good.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. And you definitely have a voice for radio, podcast, and live streaming. It's definitely a good voice.
Oh, thank you so much. You're flattering me, Pickles. You're flattering me. Look at that.
Suck up. I hear an accent. Where are you from?
Well, originally I'm from up in the like when you look at a map, and then there's the top part. From around there, that's where I'm originally from. But my origin story involves a time traveling caveman. I was pulling over speeders and pulled over a caveman, and he blasted me with a time traveling ray gun. You understand? And so I got teleported into the future, and it also moved me down here to Mobile, Alabama. So now I'm in like the deep south.
Oh, got you. That's where the accent, maybe that's the accent I hear. It's a little Alabama style accent, maybe.
Oh, could be. Yeah, been here a while now. I probably picked up with that. I like to say y'all, and I like grits. I like to eat the grits, and other southern phrases like that. I like sweet tea, those type of things.
Yeah, sweet tea is definitely good in Alabama, I gotta say. That's Al is the future. Yeah, Alabama is the future, Papa Bear.
Oh, is it?
That's what you just said, right?
Did I? Oh no, it's present day.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not the future. Don't look to Alabama for the future, please.
Yeah, Alabama is pretty interesting. Has anybody ever been to Alabama? Lived there?
Oh, you talking to the people? Sorry about that.
No, maybe they've seen you before because you're pulling over the speeders and stuff.
Yeah,
how many speeders do you pull over in a day?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. It's hard to keep count because math. I'm not so good at it. I can't count too high, but I usually get a few hundred a day. A day I squeeze in. I'm very efficient in my process. That's actually why I don't have my badge on me today. It's in the cleaners. It gets I write the tickets so fast that it gets ticket dust all over the badge there. So I have to get it sent off to get cleaned.
Nice. Yeah, you have to clean that thing. Keep it shiny. Definitely. So I know you're like really into safety and stuff. Like, do you have any top tips to people when they're watching for safety? Thanks, Tai.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, is don't speed.
Yeah.
That's very important. Go to speed limit. Remember, that's the speed limit. You ain't got to go that fast. What's your hurry? Where's the fire?
Yeah, what's the hurry, right? Yeah.
And don't be doing no textings, and don't be taking no Snapchats and whatnots when you're driving. Just do some driving.
Yeah.
And,
driving is yeah.
That's pretty much it. Those are the two things. You do those two things, there's a pretty good chance you'll live forever.
Yeah. No. Oh, we got some more. Gravy said, "Don't tailgate people."
Oh yeah, don't be tailgating the peoples.
And
Don't be doing that. Getting up on the bumper to bumper type stuff. I don't like that either. You keep that stuff in the yard.
Yeah, I live in Australia, so they drive on the wrong side of the street over here. So it took some time to get used to the new things over here.
Oh wow, yeah. It is because you're not from Australia, so you can say it's the wrong side. Because I've talked to people from Australia, and they're like, "You drive on the wrong side."
Yeah, totally.
But you and I both agree Australia's the wrong side.
Yeah, I do say the wrong. No, It's weird though because now that I'm driving on this side, when I think of going on to the other side, it makes me feel nervous. So when I go back home, I'm going to feel a little bit strange going back, I think.
Oh
so
yeah, it's going to be weird.
Yeah, it is weird. It's very weird. I kept putting on my seatbelt the wrong way and doing everything is backwards. Like, yeah, it's weird.
Oh,
like
that's
stick
weird.
with a different hand. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, It's very confusing. Yeah. So Sock Hop, how did you find Periscope, and how did you come up with? So how did you come about?
How did it come about? Well, I'll tell you this. Periscope, I just happened, I don't know, somebody that I follow just happened to tweet out a thing, and it was them I don't know, just sitting around, not doing a bunch of nothing. But I was like, I could watch them sit around right now, live, and then talk to them. So this is awesome. And then I watched the guy in New Jersey eat a turkey sandwich, and I was like, man, this is the greatest app ever. And so I just watched for a few weeks, and then I just decided one of these days, it's like, hey, maybe maybe people would like to ask some questions about speeding and whatnot. And I popped on, whammos, and then it took off from there. Look, my glasses went Katie Wampus. I got so excited.
Katie Wampus.
Katie Wampus, yes, indeed. Yo, that's an Alabama word. There was actually the Alabama word of the year a few years ago. I think that had something to do with that. Yeah, it just means things ain't quite right. Things are a little askew, if you will. Things is Katie Wampus.
You guys take notes. I want you to use that at least once this week.
Yeah, that's the word of the week. I like that. I like that gimmick.
At least use that word once a week, kind of like PB Herman. And if anybody hears anyone say Katie Wampus, you guys have to scream.
Yeah. Do the screamings.
Jimmy Knapp says he uses that word all the time at work.
Oh, it's a fantastic word. I use it all the time. And gimmick is another word that I use. Pretty much anything is a gimmick. Like you said, I don't know if you can see, but there's a chair gimmick right there. There's the door gimmick over there. There's the little light gimmick right there. You can turn the lights on and off with over there. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go.
Yeah. On that video we saw at the very beginning, you said that you had a community. What was it called? Like the community are the biggest. It
was hip for a while to name your fans or whatever. So it became a thing. And the best that we could come up with was a sock flock because it rhymes, I guess.
Yeah, no, sock flock is pretty good. Sock flock is actually very good. But we saw you were saying it to the news lady. You had the fern, and you had the tree, Teresa, and are those like your biggest fans?
Well, those are friends of mine. They're part of the show. Not as much now. See, before they started doing all this OBS garbage, with all the different things that you could do with the green screens and the pictures on the things and whatnot. Back in the day, it was just the old school. It was just you and the camera. You over here, camera's over here. You're right here, camera's over there. They're seeing what your camera's putting out. And there you go. Way to go, Jimmy Knapp. Number 5 is Katie Wampus. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, he's good.
Talking about.
Yeah, Ty, Jimmy, and Steve, thank you so much. I didn't say it enough so far. I didn't want to interrupt Sock Hop. So,
Vern and Teresa, I didn't even answer your question. Look at me rambling on.
I like ramble. Rambling is good. It's good.
Vern and Teresa, they used to be on the show. Vern is a fern, as you know, and Teresa, she's a tree. They are not related in any way, but they used to be in the show a whole bunch. I would ask them questions and things like that. They almost had their own Twitter at one point, but now we don't do it. On the show now. There's a picture version of Vern, but Teresa she's kind of shy. She doesn't show up as much.
All right. Yeah. So you pretty much mastered the whole OBS thing using. If you guys go watch his shows now, like it's done on OBS. It's like a real thing. Like it's real professional and really cool. I like it a lot.
No, it's a lot of fun. I love figuring out those type of things. You know what I mean? Whenever that became available, I was like, well, let's see what we can do with this. And I'm a big fan of a television show that used to come on called Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
So I used that as an inspiration. That's why I got the TV hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that. It's sort of set up like that. And I thought it was fun.
When does your shows go on? Do you go on, like I saw on the news thing, you said every night. Are you still doing it every night?
No, not every night. There was a good solid year and a half, almost 2 years. I went every single night. Every night we did the things. But now it's not so much. Now there's a lot more work involved in the things. And people get sick of me every day. So I just a couple times a week. But I can't play. I'm very bad at planning. Very bad at play. It's honestly, YoPickles, let me tell you a secret. It's a miracle that I'm here right now because at any sort of plan, something always comes up. I can never plan anything. I've done it 100 times. I've tweeted during the day. I'll get excited and I'll be like, "Oh, all right, everybody! Tonight I'm gonna do the things. It's gonna be great." And then it's like, whammo! Now all of a sudden I gotta build a go-kart with my ex-landlord or something like that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Plans. Yeah. Plans suck. Sock Cop, do you have any tattoos? I like tattoos. Do you have any?
Well, I don't have any tattoos personally. I have it, I get bleached pretty regularly. But my useless assistant that helps me out, he's got several of those gimmicks polluting his body. Yes.
Yeah, I saw a little of his arm on the news, and I just wanted to mention that I like his tattoos.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Yes, and videos. Maybe I'll I don't know, take a picture or something like that if I can stand to look at him for that long. But the little thing that you saw right there on the arm, it's all Halloween stuff. You know,
Oh,
like Halloween holiday with the candies and the trick or treatings and whatnot.
is that
I
your
love-
birthday?
No, it's not the birthday. No, it's not the birthday. It's just it's usually just a good day.
Do you want to know what my tattoo is all about?
Oh yeah, I do.
My
I see
tattoo
you
is all
got you a new
Halloween
one.
stuff.
It's about
My
what?
tattoos, it's all Halloween too.
To get out of town, would you go? Oh, that's awesome. You got you a pumpkin there.
I
and you
got
got you a
pumpkins
cat.
and candies, and my birthday's on Halloween, so it's all Halloween candies and jack o'
Oh, you
lanterns.
got
And
more of the pumpkins and stuff like that. Yeah, there is a pumpkin down below all this. There's a pumpkin and things.
we have something in common, you and your assistant.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's weird because
Nice.
he usually doesn't have anything in common with anybody because he's a total weirdo.
Oh, that's poor guy back there.
Yeah, well, he deserves
Yeah.
it.
It's all good though. You guys have any questions for Sock Cop really quick? You guys can put it in the chat. I think everybody's really amazed by you sitting there with their mouth open, like, wow, we're really
Yeah,
watching.
it must be. Either that or I scared everybody off because I haven't seen a whole lot of things going around. Plenty was asking if I had any good darnings.
No.
I have not had any plastic surgery. No.
What did he ask?
If I'd had any good darnings. Darning is that's fancy talk for fixing your socks.
Oh yeah, he must
He's
be.
being
he
all
must-
fancy.
Yeah, it is fancy talk. Nice
It's
one.
The proper British English verbiage things over there.
Do you know? Oh, 100% natural cotton.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that what you are? Nice.
Made
Have
the
you
best.
had any surgeries? Gravy's asking.
I had a deviated septum once. And
Really?
they fixed that thing up, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't sound very good.
No, it's not fun. It's just one of those things that was like, hey, we're going to go into your face and then dig around and poke around. I'm like, well, you're the doctor. You do what you got to do. Sit in the bill to the other people, and I'll move on with my day.
Yeah, totally. Hey, Sock Cop, one thing about Super Hearts. Are you a Super Heart collector?
Oh,
You
yeah,
click.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, when they come my way, there's a little, Periscope app's got a little box you can put them in or whatever. So I got
Yeah.
those. I don't get a whole lot of them, but I've gotten some.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Just so if we're in there, we know we can give you some, and you collect them, and maybe you could use it for your sock repair next time if you need it.
Oh yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely. It's always good. Always helps to pay for the Wi-Fi's and things like that. All that stuff helps. You know how
Yeah.
that goes.
Yeah, we have another question. What are your views on the sock / sandal combo?
Socks / sandal combo. Here's my opinion on it. Patooey, get that garbage out of here with your socks and sandals. If that was that would be against the law too. It's not as bad as speeding, but I mean it's getting up there. It's getting up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I think socks and sandals. Yeah, if you guys wear socks with sandals, you might want to not try to find a cooler sandal or sock. I don't know. I guess to each their own. My dad wears it. My dad's a pretty cool guy, but he wears socks with sandals, and
Yeah, it doesn't make you a bad person, but just know that everyone else on earth is going, hey, look at that guy. Look at that. Hey, yo, Mike 19654. Way to go.
yeah, he's
Good
a
job.
cray too. He's a crazy guy.
Crazy guy.
Yeah, I like crazy friends.
Oh,
That is fair. Hot sauce. Hot. I got you, sock. Hot sauce.
hot sock.
Oh, Sock, here's one for you. Since you're a Sock, I don't know if there's like certain food you eat, but what's your favorite food?
Oh, I eat all kinds of food.
Oh,
I'm
you
a
already
big,
said you already said you like Alabama, like the southern stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Grit. Mm.
Yeah, grits is good. I like to fry me up a good old southern breakfast with some biscuits and the bacons and the things and the whatnots. Those things are good. I also enjoy pizza. I enjoy a good a sushi roll. Sushi rolls I enjoy.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything. There's very few foods that I do not enjoy. I don't like tomatoes that much.
Yeah,
But
me
other than
too.
that, I'm pretty good. I like tomato sauces. But if you hand me a tomato and say, "Hey, why don't you take a bite out of that?" I'll say, "Why don't you take a hike? Because I ain't gonna take a bite out of that thing. It's gross."
Yeah, totally. Totally. We got some people talking about toe jam. Do you get toe jam
No,
often?
I got no toes. I got no toes, no feet, so nothing like that. So that's not a problem for me. You got to worry about athlete's face in my business. If I get out in the sun or something too much, get a little athlete's face happening. But other than that, pretty clean. I try to stay pretty clean. I used to have and some people, if you come into my show, inevitably at some point, someone is going to make fun of me for having the herp. And I used to have like a little red herp right on my lip. You ever get a herp? I had the herp right there, and but it's gone now. It's fixed, but people still keep bringing it up. You know what I mean? Like it's like I accidentally posted a bunch of pictures of me as like a pimply faced teenager, and then people keep tweeting it at me or something like that. It's sort of like how it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be careful what you put online.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
Yeah. Haas is asking about Sock Cop Love Life.
Oh, the love life. It's I would say it's moving at a slower than a reasonable speed. I would say that we could just put it that way. Sock Cop is on the Tinders, so you can find me on the Tinders. Swipe right or swipe left. I don't know. I forget which direction that is because nobody swipes on Sock Cop. But there's one good direction. Do that one. We'll go get us a cup of coffee, and we'll talk about VHS tapes, and we'll have us a good time.
Do you actually go on Tinder dates with real people?
No, I went on one Tinder date. She was another sock. That was actually in the early days of the Periscopes.
Oh,
and
really?
that's on the YouTubes. Yeah.
Oh,
horrible Tinder date.
You have to check out Sock Cop on YouTube. Obviously, I found the video that I played at the beginning on there. But you can go and watch his videos and his news interviews. There's a couple of those, and do you wear formal socks for fancy events? As someone's asking.
Oh, I do have a nice tie, and actually, I do have a little tuxedo that I can wear. A little tuxedo that I can wear, and I'm always looking for new clothes. So if you have anything laying around that is round about Chihuahua size, send it my way.
Oh, Chihuahua size, right? Is there a VHS you don't have that you really want?
Oh, there's a bunch of them. I like I collect the VHS tapes. See, Plenty knows. He knows about the VHS tapes.
I'm having a garage sale this Saturday if you want to come over because I feel like there's a few VHS tapes over there.
Yeah, I'll stop by.
Come to Australia though.
I'll take me an Uber.
Yeah, all right. A plain Uber. Oh, Ty has a good question. Have you ever stubbed your nose on a table leg?
Oh, that is a very good question. I've actually never been asked that question. Thank you so much for asking me that question. No, sometimes see down here in this area, that's the weenus area. Sometimes that gets stubbed on like a table or a corner or something like that. But I'm usually pretty agile with the front and the top parts. But sometimes the weenus clunks on some stuff.
Yeah, I would be careful. Yeah, and it hurts to hit the weenus.
It hurts. Yes, it does. That's where the funny bone is, and it ain't that funny.
Yeah. The funny bone is not funny. Okay, wait. There's a few more. Aren't those lady socks on Tinder all a bunch of hoes?
Oh, like the pantyhose? Well, not all of them. Not all of them. This last one, man, you got that video. I don't know. You don't have to watch the video. The video's kind of weird. But let me tell you about the date. This girl, she had the craziest eyes that I've ever seen. They were looking all over the place. She had like one over here and one was looking over there, and she was screaming the whole time. It was awful. It was terrible. But she was just like a regular sock, I think. I don't know. She might have come from the depths of Hades for all I could tell you. But
I
she wasn't no pantyhose. I know that.
I gotta go watch that video big time. Oh, he's busy, guys. He's got phone calls coming in.
That's my alarm reminding me to take out the garbage. It's garbage night, YoPickles. This is the kind of premium content I provide. It is garbage night in Mobile, Alabama. I've got to put the garbage out by the curb so the man can come in the morning to make a bunch of noise and throw it in the back and take it to this magical land where it can live free on a ranch or whatever happens to it.
Papa Bear has a question for you. Do smart wool socks intimidate you?
Smart wool. What is that? I haven't even heard of that. Is that some sort of like artificial intelligence robot thing trying to take my job?
I don't know, but it sounds pretty scary.
But no, I'm not intimidated by anything, especially not no smart wool. Wool's not. If you be honest, if you are wool, what does it take to be considered smart wool? I mean, if wool could count to 3, you'd be like, hey, that's some smart wool. It ain't got to be that smart, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, true story. True story. Yes,
I
I would be intimidated by that. To answer your question, Papa Bear. Good answer though.
That was good.
Have you ever needed to call a tow truck?
I told you. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did too with the things. That's pretty good. That's another new one. No, I haven't had the call. Well, no, actually, I have, because during Mardi Gras, we do. Everybody's parked. I don't know if you know about Mardi Gras, but people are parked down there. There's not a lot of parking, but they invite thousands of people to do so anyway. So
yeah, I saw
inevitably,
he was featured. You were featured on Periscope.
Oh yeah, that was a fun day. That was a fun day. But I told a lot of those people that park illegally. Yes, indeed, yes.
Yeah. You guys have to go watch that. You guys can go onto his channel, and it's the one that has a lot of numbers, a huge amount of people watching his Mardi Gras.
It stands out. It's got a couple extra digits than it normally is on a regular show.
Usually that's what happens when they feature you, right? I got featured when I was in Thailand, and I was like, God, that definitely stands out a little bit next to the other ones.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's good. You guys have any other questions? You guys have really good questions for Sock Cop. Probably better ones.
These are some great questions.
Yeah, they're really good. Anybody that follows Sock Cop, you guys, I think you're gonna really like him, and I'm sure you'll see people that come over from here. Maybe if you guys go watch him, just say you saw him on Gravy, so he knows that you guys came from over here.
Yeah, that would be awesome, because a lot of people got like different usernames and stuff like that. They got their Gravy Life and then their Periscope Life.
Yeah, totally. Anybody have any other questions? Do any of those hoes run legs? Wait, what? Tow truck. What happened to the tow truck? Oh yeah, he didn't answer that.
Me, Gravy?
I don't know what's happening. I think maybe. Any family members lost to a dryer?
No, that's one of those like misconception type myth gimmicks. That doesn't really happen. That's actually a part of the Mandela effect. You thought you had a sock, but you actually didn't.
Oh, right.
Oh, pantyhose pantyhose will be running if you're not careful.
Yeah, totally. You have to chase them all the time. That's so funny. You guys are so good at these questions. Like, I love it. I love these questions. Oh, Clarence has a question. If you ever had to use self-defense on a criminal, do you sock them?
Well, yeah. Sometimes I got to get physical. Use a little bit of the parkours. To take down the criminals and things like that. Because some people, I pull them over for a speeding ticket, and then they're like, "I ain't paying no ticket," and then they start hoofing it. You know what I mean? And they start running, stuff like that. And I got to jump around and hit them with the parkours. And I got to find. All I got to do is just find like a wall or like a bench or something like that, and just parkours, whammo, and then I'm right on top of them, writing the ticket. So sometimes you got to get physical. So, you can't just flash the lights and expect it to pull over. Even though most of them do. Most of them by now, once they see me they look in the rear view and they're like, "Uh-oh, that's Sock Cop." If it was like that fat guy from NYPD Blue, I wouldn't pull over. But for Sock Cop, I will.
Yeah. Sock Cop, have you ever done any lip singing?
Lip singing?
Yeah.
Oh, is that where like the music plays and then I just do my mouth flaps like this?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I've done that once or twice.
Yeah, there's a good chance there's a lip singing competition coming up. Maybe you can come be on it, because I think it'd be really cool to have a sock lip sing on the show.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I could do that.
It'd be really great to have you for sure.
Yeah, keep me in the loop, because I'd be down to do that. Depending on what song it is, I may get.
If you were to sing a song, like, do you have a song that you would sing, like maybe that cop song, like Bad Boys, that one?
Oh, I could do that one. That one may be too on the nose. Maybe I could do The Village People would also be another easy choice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or maybe something from Tyler the Creator. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. Or maybe something just balls to the wall, like that you never would thought to see a sock sing, like Marilyn Manson, or like it's just something. Yeah, okay. We got to think of something. We'll think of something. Oh, one more question from Haas. Do you work with a partner?
No, Sock Cop works alone. Works alone. No pairs. I'm an only child, and I work alone. Anybody else just slows me down, and I can't write as many tickets.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like you said, 200 tickets a day. That's pretty crazy. Hot sauce. Oh, right. Hot sauce. Right. We're not calling him Haas anymore. He's hot sauce.
Hot
Gotcha.
sauce. I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. It sounds good. You like spicy things?
I do. I enjoy some spicy food. I shake some Tabasco on some eggs and whatnot. I do like that. I like the spicy things,
Nice.
but not too spicy though. I don't want to burn the mouth flaps.
Yeah, don't put in the mouth flaps. That's not good. So you guys, please go follow Sock Cop. If you guys aren't following him, your podcast, where can I find your podcast? Is it easy to find? I didn't even look at your podcast yet.
Oh yeah. It's pretty easy to find. I believe. I don't know. I don't have to look for it because it's already saved in my browser. But you just go to sockcoprocks.com and it's somewhere. It's not a good website, but it's there.
Yeah, no, website's a website. Sockcopsrocks.com, right? Sock Cop Rocks.
Sock Cop Rocks. Yeah, because some jerk already took sockcop.com, so I had to go sockcoprocks.com.
That's okay. It sounds good. It sounds good because it's more flowing and more rhymey. Someone took my YoPickles too on Twitter, and I had to put an extra S in there, like I have a.
Like you're some kind of peasant. They probably just plotting on it. They probably ain't even tweeted since 2012.
No, and I wrote to them and I asked them. What the heck? That's what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys go give him some love. Go check out his podcast. Go check out his YouTube, and of course, follow him on Periscope. When is your next show? You're just gonna randomly go whenever?
Yeah, randomly. I'll probably go later on tonight. I'm all jazzed up from talking to you. I'm all good to go. I think I'll do a show later on.
Nice. Cool. So if you guys didn't follow him, it's pretty easy to follow. Just Sock Cop. And I gotta say thank you so much for coming and being on Gravy Show. And I'm not sure, you don't really have an arm. Do you have arms? No, you don't have an arm.
I got no appendages to speak of.
Because usually I send something from Australia, but I'm not sure if it would be very easy for you to throw a boomerang as a sock cop.
Oh man, yeah, I could give it a try.
You can do it with your mouth, maybe. Like,
I could put it in the mouth flaps and then just like give it a thing.
Yeah, because maybe you can catch some of those speeders with a boomerang.
Oh, that would be awesome. So no, what I could do, I could just, if they're speeding, I just put the ticket on the boomerang, throw the boomerang, and then the ticket goes in the hand, and then the boomerang comes back. I'm reloaded and ready to go. I like that idea. That's fantastic. I love it. Yeah,
I feel like you could probably get it from 200 to 400 a day. I think
easy. That would be, if I had some sort of apparatus like that. Oh, that's a brilliant thing. That's a good idea.
You send me your Mobile, Alabama address, and I would love to send you something for being on the show. And thank you so much for finding time or being lucky enough to come. Like you said, you're pretty lucky.
It's difficult for me to play anything, so it worked out, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. So thanks so much for being on, though, and everybody, please go give him a follow. As you can see, it's a fun time, fun time with Sock Cop always.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a blast. This is a good time. We gotta talk more. We missed each other like ships in the night at the old Periscope Summit gimmick.
Were you there?
This other time.
You were there?
I was there. Yeah, I was at both of them.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that sucks. I would have loved to meet you. That's cool. That's regret, but it's okay. We can connect here, and maybe the next event we can do something and hang out together. Oh yeah, we'll definitely keep in touch.
Yes, indeed. We'll be pen pals. It's great. Thank you so much for having me on. Smooches, everybody.
See you soon, Sock Cop. That was fun. I like his little mouth.
Oh, do I have to hang up? Do I have to hit the thing? What you do?
Oh my God, he's so funny. What the heck? Hi, Willie. Sock Cop needs his own Gravy show. Slow clap. That was good. That was good. Sock Cop. My face actually hurts right there from smiling. See, if you guys ever have like a day that you just need to smile, maybe you should just go watch Sock Cop. And shout outs to you guys for those awesome questions. Those were really good. Those are really, really good, especially Tai Tai. Tai Tai is really good with those ones. Yeah, those was a really good Sock Cop. All right. Anyways, guys. I don't know. Yeah, you needed that smile. Me too. Sock Cop, you're awesome. You just made at least 35 people to smile tonight. That's good. And yeah, I think that I have to say that I've never had a sock on the show or on any of my shows. I had a piece of foam for Foamy Homie, but I never had a sock. So I actually feel very like I could cross it off my bucket list. So that's good. Anyways, guys, we're gonna spin the wheel. Oh, look at the little fires. Oh, look at the little sirens. Nice one. So when Gravy releases this to like the public, when everybody has can come on and make their own shows, whenever that is, I don't know when that's at. I don't know when that's at. But when they do, you should do a sock cop over here. You should do a sock cop show over on Gravy, because I feel like you'd probably do some really cool stuff with what they have here to offer. So it's cool. You might give it a whirl. Speaking of whirl, we're going to spin the wheel. I don't know if you've ever seen the wheel before. I actually have no idea what we're spinning for. What do you guys want to spin for? I was going to do like my course like I always do. I have the live streaming course, which I feel like most of you guys have already won. Everybody's all things tie-tie. Everybody I think in here has one. So like I can't, just keep doing that. I think people will be like, oh God, another freaking course. A letter. You want a letter from me? Segue skills, speaking of whirl. Ah, nice. Yeah, maybe we can just do a gift from Australia. How's that? Since I'm already going to be a singing video from me. Yeah, right. Really? You couldn't resist. I don't sing Willy Wonka. But speaking of singing, guys, I'm going to tell you guys something that I'm not sure what's happening with it, but there's a good chance, like I said, to Sock Cup, that the lip singing battle. I had somebody contact today about doing a show possibly coming up with the lip sync battle. So I don't know if you guys remember, I did a show with Mary Desmond, and I don't know if she's on board yet or anything like that, but there's a good chance lip singing battle is coming up very, very soon in the near future. So if you guys know anyone that would be down to lip sync in a fun way, then yeah. Oh, Chase is in here. Hi, Chase. It does sound fun, Sock, especially if you were doing it. It'd be awesome. Anyways, maybe we'll do a gift from Australia. So let me just set it up really quick. I'm just going to put Oz gift. An Oz gift. So we're going to start this. Oz gift. Spin the wheel. Lisa should do it. Yeah, Lisa. So if you guys just click on the little enter button, you guys can be put into the giveaway, which usually my Oz gift is either a boomerang or something from Australia, obviously. I did get these little towels. I know this is kind of weird, but James decided to make me happy by going into a souvenir shop and picking up some things that I always usually buy to give to you guys. And he picked up these like random towels. He was like, maybe some of your followers would like this. So I have a towel that has the red back spider on it, which is like embroidered in. So it's kind of like a spider towel. I don't know if anybody's into that kind of thing. They're not used towels, no. It's just like a white face towel maybe, but it has spiders on it. So it's very Australian in that way. But we'll see. Yeah, it's very gothic-y. Did you see Jacqueline? Yeah, Jacqueline. Jackie's. Did you see Jackie's? Am I saying her name wrong? Oh, I sent her one because she was all like spider gothic-y girl and she loves it. She's like, it's the coolest towel ever. So I was like, best gift ever for her. Anyways, guys, 47. We got 13 people entered out of 36. Out of 36. If you guys haven't entered, just click on that little button that says enter. It doesn't matter about the address. If you're out of the country, you can just make up some random address and I'll send it to you from Australia. So yeah, hit the button. We have 16 people. Sock Cop, you can still play, but I'm going to send you something anyways. It would be so awesome to see Sock Cop trying to throw a boomerang with his mouth. Sorry, I need to see that. That needs to be live for the first time. Oh, you want some Aussie beard oil? Okay, Papa Bear, if you win this, I'll send you some beard oil. I'm not sure what Aussie beard oil would be, like maybe eucalyptus or something, but yeah, Sock, you have to tell me. You have to tell me when it happens. Jimmy hit me in the DMs. Okay, guys, check it out. We got 16 people. Oh, Vegas Brent. I always think it's like kind of cool when it's like the first person. We got Vegas Brent up top, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to spin this wheel. I don't have any music, so I'm just going to spin it. We'll just spin it real quick. Yeah, the Haas Sauce. It's a really good name. Haas is going through so many names lately. It's pretty funny to see his names. All right, let's see who's going to get this. Who's feeling lucky? Oh, Sock Hop almost landed on you. Jimmy? Oh, Chase Elliott. Funny. It's so funny that Chase wins. Chase! Ooh! You have to accept it. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Chase. That's funny. Chase Elliott. So close. So close. Woohoo! Nice one, Chase. So maybe I have to send you and Kaylee a present, you know, from Australia, which it would be pretty cool to have you guys have that too. So anyways, congratulations, and Sock Hop, thank you so much. Nice style, Chase, right? Thank you guys so much for being on, and Sock Hop, and thank you so much for being on the show. And Haas, thanks for being my partner in crime. And shout out to Silent Assassins and Tai Tai and everyone. And that's it. I'll see you guys soon. And I might go over to Periscope if you guys want to come by, just really quick. Is Jimmy Knapp in here? Jimmy Knapp, are you here? Yeah. Okay, Jimmy Knapp. Actually, I'm gonna go to Periscope after I talk to Jimmy Knapp. He's gonna we're gonna have a little OBS class, you know. I got the smooth machine, I gotta figure out how to put it on. And today I got my green screen, so that should be interesting. So stay tuned for interesting. No, we can talk whenever. I'll send you a message after this. You guys might see me on Periscope or you might not. But Sock Up, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the membership only show. Usually that's when we do it on Saturday. And then next Tuesday, I'm not sure who's going to be on. But if, like I always ask you or tell you guys, if you guys ever watch anyone that you think would be great to be on the Gravy Show, just send them my way or let me know their name and I'll contact them because I would love to have them come on and feature them. So maybe Chase can be on one day. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.